I am Kamil Jablonski, and they call me Kamil Jablonski. And some of them call me Jabroni, but this is all Devon issue. My nickname is Golden Dragon, and nobody know why. From the beginning, I have a club in my town Kielce, and the club it was called in Polish language Złoty Smok, which means like a golden dragon club. And every competition I go there, they was calling me like the Golden Dragon Kamil Jablonski, the smoke from Kielce, yeah. So I thought I will use that name because it's a like sentimental, like long story and everything. That I am the Golden Dragon. I started in 2003, so at the moment looks like 23 years, and maybe half because I think I started like March. One of my friends from school called me and say, Kamil, in Kielce is new Armwrestling club. You wanna go with me and we try? And I say, okay. I already was training gym, like I was 13 years old and I started gym training because I think I was a little bit like fat, big, young guy, and I want to make a little bit strong myself. So I was training from 13 years old. So I already trained 3 years, and I was like benching like maybe 120 kilos already. And I go there to see, and there was like 5, maybe 6 guys, and I beat all of them almost apart one. And they say to me, Kamil, you're really good. You have very good genetics. Just join us and let's carry on, let's training, let's go to competition together. So I talked with my parents and they let me join the club, and I start training with them, and I believe like maybe 3 months I was I think the best in this club after just 3 months training. So in the first year when I was 16, I trained like maybe 5-6 months, and we go to Polish championships junior, and I was maybe second, third, maybe like one of the best. And then a year later I win I think gold medal, so I was Polish champion junior, and the year after also. And then I come to 19 years old, and there was much more difficult. So took me at least 5-6 years more training and competing every year to step up on the podium. So yeah, my armwrestling career is long way. So our armwrestling in Poland, it was like very late started. In different countries, people already put like 30-40 years. We just started like in 2000. So it was, we was like very amateurs in this sport. But we keep learning, and after a couple of years, we have strong guys already competing with top level, like Lucian Fudała. He fight with John Brzęk on the left arm, and I think he beat him. So we have strong guys very quickly. But like I say, for me, I met my wife when I was 18. So we went to England when we was like 18 and a half. What I want to say, my armwrestling career, it was like between life, family, and sport, hobby. So it wasn't like only this, like many top guys, like let's say Artem Morozov or something, he just maybe focus on sport from young guy. I have to work for my future, for my family. So it wasn't fast, but I was keep improving. And I think it took me like 15 years from beginning to be one of the best in Poland. Like 2018, I think I was like one of the best, and then I start competing at Nemirov Złoty Tour. I wasn't 18 years old, and there was, I think it was in 2003 on the beginning, it was Nemirov in Warsaw in big hotel Hilton, and there was a Vojevoda and I think Travis Budget and other these guys, and I want to go watch this with my club team, and they say, Kamil, they let only people 18 above, and they put me on suite, and they say, oh, this is above 18, and they let me in, and I was watching these guys like a young boy and say, oh my God, Vojevoda was like this and everything. So yeah, it was amazing, this was amazing times for like young guy who just loved this sport. So yeah, I have a lot of memories about arm wrestling, and Actually, in 2004, I think I qualified to pull at Europe and World Championships. So I go to Europe Championships and I have only 2 fights and I lost both of them. One, it was one guy from Bulgaria, I remember, but I have no idea what was his name. And second fight, it was with Andrei Pushkar. And he just smashed me like nothing. I said, oh my God, what is the level? So I remember the one fight with him that just zero chances. In Poland, I was the best. Outside, I was like nobody. So the level I know from beginning was always big difference between our country. And like I said, it took me 15 years to step up to be one of the best in Poland. And then I start competing in Złoty Tour. So first, when I compete, I was like, in 2018, I was 17 and 18th place, something like that. And then year after, I think come with a bit less top guys, and I was like 6 and 7. So this was the 2019. This was the step that I coming be better and better. And after that, I think COVID came 2020, and there wasn't any more Namirov. New federation open, and Polish go to new federation. So I start pulling in this federation, and in 2022 I win World Europe champion, world champion, and I fall. That's it in this federation. There is nothing more I can improve. So I don't want to be that type of guy that every year I go and I have gold medal, because it's not about that in sport. For me, is to upgrading, to go higher, to find more difficult. So I changed the. I think maybe after me, if you guys change also the organization, the federation, but I was the first one, and people was shocked, like, why you leaving Poland? Why you want to leave us? And I say, guys, you have to understand me. I want to improve. I don't want to just stay where I am, because I will never improve. So I go to WAF, I go to competition to Italy. It was a super match competition, and I done very well there. I beat there Frank Lamparelli, Manuel Battaglia, and I was first on both arms, left and right. And then I go to open category, and I think I do very well, but I mess up with Reno. He shocked me a little bit. He surprised me with his speed, with his technique. So that young guy from WAF is just like good like me, like he can beat me. So after this, oh my God, I think after this I try fly to Dubai for King of the Table qualification, and there was horrible qualification because there was like 8 guys, and I lost with Iranian Hulk. I forgot his name. Abbas? No, I just forgot his name. He was a huge guy, like 200 kilos almost. And somehow I get him twice, and I lost twice with him. And the rest guys I beat the strongest Indian guy, Mazahir. I beat the strongest Indian guy. I beat other guys, and then Sabin Badulesco beat the Iranian man, and he was first. So he get the opportunity to pull in East versus West. I didn't. I was third after this guy. But after the competition, I grabbed Sabin Badulesco, and I feel it very good with him, and I'm pretty sure I will beat him. So look how styles make matches. The Iranian guy have a huge hand, and he was like hook puller, and Sabin was top roll. So he opened his wrist, but when I try press him, he just blocking me, and I was getting in hook position, and he was stronger. So yeah, for me, top roll was much better to win it than a hook puller at this time, and that's it. And then I come back, and I keep training, and I've got another opportunity to pull in USA for new organization, and there I show myself, my name to all the world, because I have a fight with Dave Chaffee, and people see that Kamil Jablonski from Poland, like someone new, just beat legend Dave Chaffee. I go to Turkey to elimination, and I done very well there. I win left arm, I smash everyone, and there was a top guys like Efe Komek. He was like maybe even world champion at one time in WAF. So I think I beat him. And then on right arm, I have very difficult fight with Kalinchenko, which also is one of the best guys, because he already fight in Zloty Tour and he was doing very well. So yeah, I was close, but I was needed like a little bit more experience at this level. So I lost to him, and he get the opportunity to pull in East versus West, I believe, because he was first. And I think he pulled with Arif, something like that, Arif, and yeah. So then because I beat Dave Chaffee, they give me Ivan Matushenko, and this was like beginning. I think East versus West 10, somewhere is on the wall on my posters. So 2023, 11-11, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, 3 years. So look guys, how much time takes to improve. Almost 3 years time and I am still in the middle of the top 10 guys. Actually, I would say that's how I think, really, I'm in the middle, because on the left arm in the ranking, I'm a little bit out. On the right arm, I am 6th, but these guys up above me are good to fight. Like Hermes, I like to really fight him and see if I beat him or I can't beat him. Morozov, same. And you know, when I pulled Morozov 2 years ago, maybe 2024, some October, I was really shocked that I am not that far from the guy like him, because I wasn't ready for that fight. I wasn't preparing nothing. I was preparing my left arm, and for Corey West, I have a good training, everything prepared, and there come opportunity to pull, and I say never no. I say always, give me, I will pull. Whatever will happen, I will pull. And actually, I want to test myself in different kind of position. That's why I go inside the hook. So first fight, he just smashed me like this. Second fight, maybe when I tired him with the flop press, I think I was able to catch him in the open arm, and this told me that if I will start training my hook, in 1 year, I'll be able to fight with a guy like that. And I think at the moment I am able to fight like that with him, and I really want to test myself to pull. So I am waiting for his comeback, and we will see if I am what level I am after very soon after Georgie, because Georgie is, I would say, he's very dangerous. He's huge, he's very experienced, he's many times world champion in WAF, so he's one of the top guys. And probably he could be even better than Hermes and Vitaly because of the style. His size hand and his pronation, back pressure could be even better than these guys. So if I will be able to do anything to Georgie, then it means that I could be really fighting like with top 3 guys. But we will see what will happen. So when I get to East versus West, they give me first fight on the right arm, and they say the left arm is not warranty. So even if I win the qualification, I wasn't offered any match. But there is something crazy happen. In the another league, I get a second chance to pull. So I fly to USA, and there, by some luck, Devon Larratt's supposed to pull, I think Cody maybe? No, Corey West. And Corey West get injured. And Devon Larratt says, I am looking anybody in USA to pull left arm. And I say, oh, very interesting. I am very well prepared for the fight with the Cody. And I say, I will beat you, Devon. And then Devon replies, say, Kamil, you really think you can beat me? I say, yes, I can beat you. And Devon say, okay, talk to organization. Which was Neil, and I contact Neil, and Neil say, Kamil, but this is very crazy what you're just saying. You have a fight with one of the best guys in USA, Cody Merritt, and then 48 hours later you want to fight Devon Larratt? And say, yes. I say, what about if you will injure it? And I say, I'll be careful, and I will be like gently, and I will try don't injure myself. And he say, okay, I will take that risk. I will get for you the flight ticket. I will get that risk, and we let you pull Devon. And this was craziest thing what I done in my history, that in 2 days, I mean, yeah, 2 days, like this one fight was Saturday, second fight was like Monday. In 2 days, I beat two best guys in North America on the left arm. So I make it crazy. And straight after this, you don't believe what's happened. I don't even wake up good in the morning. Engin called me. And Engin is like hard talking guy. Say, hello, Kamil. Say, hello. Say, you want to fight Vitaly? Say, what? You want to fight Vitaly or not? Yes, I want. Okay, deal. It was like just like this. And I come out from toilet and I say to my wife, you don't believe what just happened. He called me and he want to give me a fight with top 2 guy because I beat Devil. I say, oh my God, you need to be in the right time and the right things. So this was crazy. And then probably, you know, it was like, no, there is no way Kamil can beat Vitaly. And I make it like I almost beat him because they really saved his life with me, because there really is like I pin him 3 times and he pinned me 3 times. But they take it one my pin, just like this, they say, you touch the shoulder, which I think is bullshit. But so that's how they take it one my pin. So I've got 2 pins, and we was fighting like round 4, like life or death. And I was, and in my mind it was, I'll make him 2 times false starts, like hit him to damage his arm more. And in the last chance where I have 2 fouls, my just, I don't know, just like adrenaline, emotions, everything was like, they close it and I say, false start. I say, oh. And I lost. And I think if I wait a little bit more, I think I would get that much win. And this will really change everything. Yeah, because the next round after, I say, that's it, I'm done. I'll just relax now, I'll go slower. And because of I go slower, I stop Vitaly and I pin him. And the next round, I pin him more easier. So Vitaly, how to say, endurance was like, and my endurance is very good on press. What you see with Michael Todd, that it's not easy to make me tired in this position. So yeah, so after this was Tobias, I believe, on the left arm. And I shock people also that I win with Tobias, because Tobias is no joke. He is really crazy. And he was very dangerous for me because he was so fast also. And he knew exactly what to do. But after the match, he told me, Kamil, you win. You was better. So he accepted that I was better at this time. Because many people was complaining that you put the shoulder in this, but you know, I setting up the best for me, and if the referee don't fix it me, why are you complaining to me? You should complain to referee or something. But anyway, from the camera view, it's completely different what is on the live, because on the live I sit like this, and you think I am already in. Maybe it looks like I'm already in, but I have shoulders square, I have the gap between hands, so everything is fine. And like I say, this was a big step on the left arm. And then they give me, I think, the runoff on the left, and I improved that I can beat a strong hook guy. Then the last fight, it was David Dadikan, and I believe, I think David is really like top 2 guy, I believe. He was crazy strong. Not close to other guys, he was crazy strong. And I was also crazy strong. I have a little bit injured shoulder, but this didn't change a lot. I've got that power to hit it, and it was so difficult. So I think I needed maybe like 1 more year good training. Now after that, I have like 8-9 months rest to fix the shoulder, but I start coming back, and I am already back like 80% with the power. So maybe a couple of months more and I'll be back to 100 or even more, and then I'll be able to rematch with guy like David Dadikan, or even fight Vitaly, or maybe even Alijan, because I want to prove myself that I want to be also the best on the left arm. And actually I would say after lost to Morozov, I just get angry because I get a lot of hate, and people was laughing that you are nobody, you can do nothing to Morozov, you are not even top 20. I get a lot of hate and I say, guys, just wait, give me time and I'll prove you that I can do. I'm not like you thinking I'm nobody. And I focus really on my right arm and I train so hard and very clever and I improve a lot. And then I have a fight with Michael and I knew it that no matter what you see, how many matches with Michael you see on internet, you need to feel it yourself and you need to learn it. So I do my best. I was hoping I can flush pin Michael, but this was a bad idea. So in the first fight with him, I lost. I lost. I wasn't far, but I lost. And after that, I thought I need to learn something more. I've got already some how to say ideas what I make wrong. I fix all these points and I come back, I don't know, 1 year later or whatever, and he also come back stronger because he never lifts like 90 kilos on pronation. So I knew it won't be easy, but if I'll be clever, I'll get him. And to be honest, I didn't think I can make it, I would say not easy, but tired Michael. I just didn't think I can make him tired. So I make it something what I didn't even expect. I was sure maybe, I'll have a like long fight and then in a second maybe when he kind of relaxed, boom, I just pin him. But looks like I was just able to boom, pin him without any waiting after I make him tired. So I make it something impossible, I would say. I knew it that I am for sure stronger in the center than Michael, so I don't need to worry about this. I don't need to worry nothing. So I was getting him in the position, and in my mind it was like I have to go a little bit higher on his hand, but the straps keep us tight, and I wasn't really able to do. So I thought, okay, I will stay where I am. I will try hold him as much as I can to don't lose any grip. So he also trying to go out, but he have difficulties. I think after few attempts, he give it up to going out because I was holding him so strong. And after like maybe 3 minutes, I was thinking, oh my God, I don't feel my arm really well here, but I say I feel good here, and I in my mind it was like this: whatever will happen, I will not give you this arm, no way. And another minute, and I start like moving a little bit, and this was actually my mistake. I shouldn't do because I could wait there maybe 10-20 minutes. I thought next time if I'll fight him, I'll just lock myself and say, do Michael what you want, I'm here waiting. So yeah, this was a crazy experiment, crazy. But after the 6 minutes or nearly 7, making him tired, I was able to flash pin him from ready go in the next round, which first they say yes and then cancel it somehow, but never mind. So I was able to just pin Michael straight to the pad, and he couldn't take it out. So that was my win, like pure win over the Michael. Everything it was really satisfying because like before that match, I am not sure how many people, maybe 10,000 people votes for our fight, and I got like 10% chances, or maybe something like that. So this was like, I prove it to, let's say 9,000 people, they was wrong. They didn't think I can make it. And actually, yeah, always I was like flash pinning, but one time Reno Masic told me, Kamil, if you get there, you don't need to rush because you have good position there. And he was right. And this gave me also some kind of advice that you're right. When I lock myself here, I have enough side pressure to don't let the top roll guy pulling me out, so I can make him tired. And I start understanding that my position is not getting quickly tired like top roll guy. Like top roll guy is just much smaller muscle, and he really get pumped. And the next round he is like. Sometimes you need to be really clever on the table. You don't need to just come and show the power. You need to come and show the, how to say, high IQ on the table. I think a little bit like Everyone in comments says Kamil will crush Georgie, Kamil will beat Georgie, Georgie have zero chances, and I really don't want to hear this. Because I want to hear like, Kamil, be careful for Georgie, he is very dangerous. That's what I like to hear. Just to make sure I come fully focused to make sure I fight for my life. I'll have like much more motivation that this is difficult match for me. But everyone is, like you just said, writing zero chances for Georgie, this because Michael beat Georgie and Kamil beat Michael. But you know, styles make matches, and Georgie hand is huge. He liked this position. I would say he loved this position, and he could be really strong. You know, if he take me so far out, it could be very difficult to keep the press on him, and I need to be really focused to do my best and to show that I am the better one. So in my mind, I training very hard for him, very hard. Really, I don't show much on internet how I train, but I train in the morning, in the middle of the day, do some pressing, in the evening. I really prepare well for this fight. I also eat more to just be like super solid, to make sure my muscles have the fuel to grow, and we will see what will happen. Very exciting. I am very exciting. He will be like last step before top three guys for me, because there were Jerry, Todd, good fight with Morozov, and lost with Ivan, but you know, this was like almost 3 years ago, 3 years ago, so I can't really count that because now I am different guy, I have different power, so I think this will be really like last step to check myself, you know, to see where I am exactly. If I'll be able to win him, then okay, I'll say to myself, you can go up. You should go up, actually. What is the point to just keep fighting with another guy like Kurdeha or someone smaller? It's better to improve myself and just fight Hermes if he is okay, or Morozov. These two fights could be really amazing for me. But I know both of these guys may be not ready to pull quickly, so Vitaly, I think, could be the best choice for me. Not so sure about Devon. Devon is a special person, so I'm not sure who is ducking who. Maybe organization don't want to fight him with me. Not so sure, because from point of Devon, I think he is not afraid anyone. Even if he can lose or win, I think he can just fight. But maybe not with Levan, because Levan is the top of the top and he really want to try the third time to be 110% and try win it. So to this fight, for sure, he want to be 100%, 110% prepared. But for a guy like me, he probably will say, okay, let's pull Kamil, probably.
What if Levan says like, I'm not gonna fight, I'm giving up the title, and then they say like, you beat Georgi, and they're like, you and Devon for interim title.
Why not?
And then
I would say like that.
How seriously he will take you then?
I would say like that. Perfect story. Fighting for the title, imperial title, whatever. But you know, to fight Devon on the right arm, it will be something nice, because he's, you know, people thinking he's world champion. Whoever I talk in Poland with some guy and I say, you know Devon Larat? Yes, he's world champion. Everyone thinking he's the best. So to fight him, it will be something special for me, really. And I think he's quite comfortable for me, because he have a long arm, and whoever have a long arm is much more easier for me to go under. And when I get under, then I feel comfortable myself, and I keep improving the weights. At the moment, I'm really happy from the weights, because these weights, what I'm pushing from side, is incredible. But the thing is, I need to get there. So from point where I get in the weights, it is already incredible. Where I can say is 80 kilos from the center is already incredible. But if I can keep going, keep improving, if I will make it like 90 kilos from the center, or 95, or even 100, then probably I'll beat anyone. Because the most difficult is in the center to get it, yeah. Like David Dadikan, he forwards to me, He already was like bending the hook, and I believe he can have that 100 kilos in this hook to pull it back. So, you know, if I will be able to have that really 100 kilos in the center, then it'll be crazy.